Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333386. Hello students, welcome. How are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 19th of October. The session will be very important, so do pay attention till the end. Also friends, yesterday I gave you some homework questions. Here all the options are correct that are provided by Ajay. So Ajay, best of luck and congratulations for your future. I hope for whichever exam you are preparing, you clear that exam. Alright, let's start friends with the current affairs now. The first news that we are talking about is Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated PM Kisan Samman Sammelan 2022. What is this? I repeat, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated PM Kisan Samman Sammelan 2022. Where was this inaugurated? This was inaugurated at IARI. IARI. What is this IARI? It stands for Indian Agriculture Research Institute in New Delhi. I repeat, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated PM Kisan Samman Sammelan 2022. Where was this inaugurated? This was inaugurated at IARI, that is Indian Agriculture Research Institute in New Delhi. Highly important. What is the basic need of this? Why this was launched? This Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Sammelan was launched at IARI. First thing you need to know this. Then remember, this particular event saw a participation of more than 13,500 farmers and 1,500 agriculture startups from India. That means various agriculture startups that are related to your agriculture domain, where various products, various species or various services are provided to the farmers in the agriculture sector. Alright, what is the use of this particular scheme? During this particular initiative, remember, around Prime Minister Narendra Modi has released the 12th installment of 16,000 crore rupees under the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana. Next thing, remember, under this scheme, during this time only, during this Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Sammelan of 2022, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also inaugurated 600 Pradhan Mantri Kisan Smriddhi Kendras. Also, Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Urvarak Pariyojana, a one nation, one fertilizer scheme, was also launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Then remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also launched Indian Edge, that is an e-magazine on fertilizers. Alright, so one nation, one fertilizer scheme is Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Urvarak Pariyojana, and then Indian Edge, that is an e-magazine on fertilizer, were also launched. So basically, four things that you need to remember that were launched during this Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Sammelan. First was your 12th installment of 16,000 crore rupees under Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi. Second thing you need to remember is that around 600 Pradhan Mantri Kisan Smriddhi Kendras were launched. Then One Nation One Fertilizer scheme was launched, and on fourth was your Indian Edge, that is an e-magazine for the fertilizer. So these four things are basically that you need to remember. Moving on, next news. Wildlife Board has approved new tiger reserve in Madhya Pradesh. Highly important. The Madhya Pradesh. Also, first of all, remember where is your Kuno National Park located? Kuno National Park. And this Kuno National Park is the location where 8 cheetahs are being held after they were brought from Namibia. Alright, so similarly remember, Wildlife Board has approved a new tiger reserve in Madhya Pradesh. Alright, highly important. What will be this new tiger reserve named? It will be named as Durgavati Tiger Reserve. What will this be named? Durgavati Tiger Reserve. Alright, it is around 2,340 square kilometers in area, and it is in the Madhya Pradesh. Highly important. Then if we talk about Tiger Protection Act, when was this launched? This was launched in 1973. Alright, Chipko movement was also launched in 1973 only. So Wildlife Board has approved a new tiger reserve. Where this will be made? This will be in Madhya Pradesh. And what will be the name of this tiger reserve? It will be named as Durgavati Tiger Reserve. So indirectly, the question can be asked in such a way also that Durgavati Tiger Reserve is located in which state? It is located in the Madhya Pradesh. Next, Tripura. Tripura set up the India's first bio village. Important. India and Bangladesh signed a water sharing pact. Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually addressed plenary session of Eastern Economic Forum. India and UK conducted mega cyber security exercise for 26 countries. Sterlite Power has commissioned 400 kilowatt transmission line where in Gujarat. And remember, 36th edition of National Games are being held in Gujarat only in 6 cities. Just the cycling event is being organized in or hosted in New Delhi. Just the cycling event. Rest all the events are being organized in the states of Gujarat and in the 6 cities of Gujarat. National Green Tribunal NGT imposed a penalty of 3,500 crore rupees on West Bengal government for waste management failure. Rajasthan has launched Urban Employment Guarantee Scheme. Important, mark this. Adani Group to build 3 gigafactories as a part of $70 billion investment. MasterCard has replaced Paytm as their title sponsor for BCCI. Important, take a note of this. And in today's video, friends, we will be also studying one question. So I want you to answer below. Who is the new president of BCCI? For the timing, just research yourself. Then later on in the video, we will be discussing this answer. Who is the new president of BCCI? He has replaced Saurav Ganguly, but I want you to know who is the new person who is being appointed as the president of BCCI. Next news. Next is Rajiv Chandrasekhar has flagged off Semicon India future design. I repeat, Rajiv Chandrasekhar has flagged off Semicon India future design roadshow in Gandhinagar. Before moving on, just you should first of all you need to understand that the semiconductor manufacturing will be starting in which state? It will be starting in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Alright, or basically you should remember the state name that in Gujarat we will be seeing the production of semiconductors. For this, 2 organizations came together and signed an MOU. It was Foxconn and Vedanta that came together for the production of the semiconductor chips in India, and that too Gujarat. So now Gujarat is also known as manufacturing hub for semiconductors. Now the news is coming that Rajiv Chandrasekhar has recently officially launched the first Semicon Future Design Roadshow in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Highly important. Alright, first semiconductor, or you can say first Semicon India Future Design Roadshow. First Semicon India Future Design Roadshow for 2022. Alright, this is linked under the DLI initiative, that is your Design Linked Initiative Scheme of India Semiconductor Mission, to seek startups so that to seek startups in the semiconductor design and innovation so that they can come and invest here and they can be a part of this manufacturing hub. Then remember, here they are providing incentives of worth more than 100 crore rupees per device at the design rate. All right. Another thing, remember, under this Ministry of Electronics and Information and Technology, Government of India has announced the ISM, that is your India Semiconductor Mission, in December 2021 with an outlay of 76,000 crore rupees. What is ISM? Indian Semiconductor Mission. When was this launched? It was launched in 2021. And what is the basic aim? That India can become a manufacturing hub of semiconductors. And that what we are seeing is in Gujarat is that we will be able to make now semiconductor chips in Gujarat only with the help of Foxconn and Vedanta. Next, not just this, remember in Gujarat, there is another production shifting from Mumbai, that is of artificial diamond. Alright, artificial diamond factories are now being shifted from Mumbai, Maharashtra to Gujarat. Also, the price of these artificial diamonds will be comparatively 30 to 40% less as that to of a natural diamond. Another thing, remember, during this ceremony, Minister also unveiled the Indian Space Research Organization tested and qualified NAVIC receiver chipset. These are ready for the commercial deployment. And what is NAVIC? NAVIC is your navigation with Indian constellation. It is similar to that of a GPS, but we want, even many government officials are stating that there was a news also recently that we want Indian NAVIC system into the smartphones that are being sold in India after 2023. Alright, that means from coming 2023 onwards, we want that instead of GPS, Google Maps that is been provided in the smartphones, we want NAVIC applications should be provided and people should start using NAVIC. Next, PFRDA agencies became partner with entities with DigiLocker to offer the subscriber-centric online services. Many online services will be provided through this digital locker. First of all, you need to understand what is a DigiLocker. DigiLocker is a mobile application that provides you various services, such as you can store your Aadhaar card there, you can store your mobile your driving license online there, you can store your certificates, you can store your class 10th 11th 12th your certifications, all your certificates to be stored there, your mark sheets can be stored there, your college degree can be stored there. If you cleared any government exam, then you can store that exam there also. So to keep a record of these documents, this digital locker was formed. So recently, PFRDA, that is your Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, have been designated as DigiLocker partner organization to provide subscriber focused online services. All right, basically here, remember, on the 75th anniversary, to celebrate or to mark the 75th anniversary of India's independence and Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, two basic additional features was recently added to this particular DigiLocker. What are they? First is your account opening using driving license through DigiLocker, and second is your updation of existing address using driving license through DigiLocker. Alright, so basic you need to remember these two things. Apart from this, remember, DigiLocker, we can say that DigiLocker is encouraging the digitization all over the world, and it is a part of Digital India program. Digital Locker provides citizens with digital empowerment. And also, for example, just a small example, like you are going out for a ride but you forgot to take your driving license. Then, but you know that I have in my mobile phone this DigiLocker application, and I have saved my driving license in this particular application. So when a policeman tries to stop you for say any reason and he asks you for your driving license, so instead of providing him or handling him with the physical driving license, you can just show him about the details of the driving license on your mobile phone itself. So it will be accepted as per the government rules. Alright, so you won't be needed to carry all the documents in a handle or in a particular everywhere you go, but you will be able to easily access all those documents because that are loaded on your databases on this particular application DigiLocker. Next, Kati Bihu. Kati Bihu is a festival, or you can say directly understand, Bihu festival is observed in the state of Assam. Highly important. Kati Bihu, also known as Kongali. All right, it is a festival, a harvest festival, and it is annually observed across the state of Assam with joy and happiness. Highly important. First of all, what is the other name of Kati Bihu? It is Kongali. Question can also be asked, what is the harvest festival of Assam? And instead of giving options as Kati Bihu, Bihu, or anything, they will be providing you with Kongali, because Kongali is also the other name of Kati Bihu. Highly important. The celebration is marked annually on the first day of the Kati month in Assamese calendar, and that usually falls during the mid-October. So in 2021, this day was observed on 19th of October, and in 2023, it will be observed on 18th of October. But this year, in 2022, it is observed on 18th of October. Highly important. Alright, Kati Bihu or Kongali, it is an observance of service and hope for a better future. The festival also marks the relocation of rice crops and beginning of the fresh harvest season. So directly you can remember, this is also a harvest festival, that is Kati Bihu or Kongali. Alright, and it is observed in the state of Assam. Next, here you can see Kati Bihu, also known as Kongali, observed on 18th of October in 2022, and it is a harvest festival that you need to remember. The important term that you need to focus here is it is a harvest festival. Next, Santosh Iyer has been appointed as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Mercedes-Benz. Nagesh Iyer has been appointed as India's ambassador to Thailand. Vasudha Gupta appointed as the Director General of the News Service Division of AIR, that is your All India Radio. Rajesh Kumar Srivastava appointed as the Interim Chairman of ONGC. Yamuna Kumar Chaube has been appointed as the Chairman and Managing Director of National Hydroelectric Power Corporation. Jagdish Kumar appointed as the Interim Head of All India Council for Technical Education, and Lakshman Narasimhan has been appointed as the CEO of Starbucks, and another Indian to be appointed as the CEO of a famous brand by the name Starbucks. Next, NATO, that is your North Atlantic Treaty Organization, has begun their nuclear exercise amid Russia war tension. Alright, highly important. So NATO began their long planned annual nuclear exercise in the northwestern Europe as tensions simmer over the military actions in Ukraine. We know that Russia attacked on Ukraine due to some security reasons, due to which now even Russia is pushing over Ukraine and stating that if any threat is caused to the Russia land on Russian people, then Russia will not hesitate to use the nuclear weapons. And in order to prepare for themselves, in order to prepare for such a scenario, and in order to prepare for such time when such a nuclear weapon can be used, NATO is preparing for such scenarios and preparing for various nuclear exercises. All right, highly important. Then 14 out of 30 NATO members or NATO countries are participating in this exercise. Around 60 aircrafts are including fighter jets and surveillance and refueling planes will take part in this particular event. The bulk of the war games will be held at least 1000 kilometers away from Russian border. All right, highly important. Other exercise of this NATO, they are lock shield exercise. All right, there was a cyber security exercise also. So these exercises are conducted so that people or the army professionals there, the soldiers, can get a hand-on experience, and they can also, when the same situation arrives or say for the real war arrives for them, then they can participate in them without hesitating. Even now, the reason of these exercises, because if you remember, in Russia a mobilization was done that even the citizens were called for the military service to participate in this war, but those civilians were not trained individuals. There were many videos released that stated that they have been given just a training of just 1 day. So these exercises are conducted for this reason only, for the existing soldiers, that they get a hang-on experience of all these hands-on experience on all the equipment, that how to use the equipment, how to use a particular type of a gun, how to throw a grenade, how to use the tactics. So all these things are being taught in these exercises. Next we are talking about Karnataka Bank has launched a sanitary deposit scheme. Highly important. A unique kind of deposit scheme with higher interest rate was launched by the Karnataka Bank Limited, and it was known as KBL Sanitary Deposit Scheme. This deposit scheme was launched as a part of sanitary that was of 23-24 observance of the Karnataka Bank. As Karnataka Bank is now listed among the banks offering high interest rates for term deposits. Here, the deposit will be of 555 days with an interest of 7.2% for general customers and 7.6% for the domestic citizens or for senior citizens or domestic deposit and NRE deposit. So coming back, remember what is the name of the scheme that was launched by Karnataka Bank Limited? It was KBL Sanitary Deposit Scheme, a unique term deposit scheme with higher rate of interest effective from 17th of October. Highly important. And if we talk about Karnataka Bank Limited, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer? Mahabaleshwar MS. When was this established? In 1924 this was established. And where is the headquarter? Mangaluru, Karnataka is the headquarter of this Karnataka Bank Limited. Next we are talking about LIC. LIC has unveiled the Dhan Varsha Life Insurance Plan. I repeat, LIC, Life Insurance Corporation of India, has launched a Dhan Varsha, a non-linked, non-participating individual savings single premium life insurance plan that provides both protection as well as saving. As it says, it is a life insurance plan. That means your health insurance will be also covered under this particular scheme, that is Dhan Varsha. So question can be directly asked to you is that Dhan Varsha is a life insurance scheme that was launched by which organization or which insurance company? It was launched by LIC, that is your Life Insurance Corporation of India. Alright, highly important. Then remember, this Dhan Varsha is close-ended program and it will be available till year 31st of March 2023 itself. Next we are talking about Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services Limited, that is a part of Mahindra Group, and they have announced a partnership with IPPB, that is your Indian Post Payment Bank. The reason why they have partnered with IPPB is to enhance the credit access to the customer. That means in order to increase the flow of credit among the customers, this particular partnership was done between Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Service Limited and Indian Post Payment Bank, that is your IPPB. Highly important. Alright, through this, remember, IPPB will provide lead referral services to Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Service Limited for passenger vehicles, three-wheelers, tractors, commercial vehicles, loan agreements and other everything. Then remember, it will also provide cash equated monthly income, that is your cash EMI deposit facility to existing MMFSL customers at post office. And this is a pilot scheme which will be initially launched in IPPB branches of Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh only. That means this particular scheme to provide access or to enhance the credit access to customers, this scheme will be launched as a pilot project in two states, that is Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. If we talk about IPPB, who will be the chairman and managing director and chief executive officer? J. Venkata Ramuji is the current MD and CEO of IPPB, that is your Indian Post Payment Bank. And where is the headquarter? It is located in New Delhi. And when was this established? In 2017 was this established. All right, next. Rohit Sharma became the first player to score 3,500 runs in T20 matches. Apeksha Fernandez became the first Indian woman to reach the WJS Championship finals. Max Verstappen has won the Dutch F1 Grand Prix 2022 and Max Verstappen drives for Red Bull. Anshika Biani has won the gold medal in the Malaysian chess meet. Suresh Raina retirement from all the forms of cricket including the IPL. Bangladesh cricketer Mushfiqur Rahim has announced retirement from T20. Indian Grandmaster Arvind Chidambaram won the Dubai Open Chess Tournament. Remember this data. Alright, highly important. Next, SBI General Insurance and Gupshup has launched insurance buying facility via WhatsApp. That means with the help of WhatsApp, now you will be able to buy the insurance schemes through or from SBI General Insurance and Gupshup together. They have launched a program, or they have tied up, or they have partnered, that is a Gupshup and SBI General Insurance. All right, what they will be doing is, or why they have partnered, so that they can enhance, or they can provide a facility through which people can easily avail insurance buying options on WhatsApp. Highly important. Remember this. All right. Then here remember, through SBI General their customers, SBI General Insurance customers can easily buy insurance from SBI General by sending HI to WhatsApp, that is 91913623333331. On this number, if they just send hi, they will be easily able to get the option for buy insurance. Here chatbots will be available. And what is a chatbot? I have told you multiple times. A chatbot is a bot, or is a, you can say, a human that is working as a messages, who provides text to you during a customer care service. When you talk to a customer care, he provides you solution with all the options. Similarly, to a computer, there is a chat box down below, where using machine learning and artificial intelligence, a chatbot is programmed such a way that your queries will be solved by this particular chatbot. Whatever you are looking for will be provided with the help of this chatbot. All right, highly important. Then coming back, it was SBI General Insurance and Gupshup that has partnered together, that will be using, or that will be providing facility for the customers to buy the insurance on their mobile phone, that is on WhatsApp. Highly important. Next is also important news, and we discussed it yesterday, that India may overtake Germany and Japan to become the world's third largest economy. And remember, this data was, as I told you, by the year 2025. First of all, you should know that currently India is the fifth largest economy, and they surpassed Europe, United Kingdom. Now remember, by the year 2025, it is expected that India will become the fourth largest economy by surpassing Germany, and then by the year 2027 or by 2028, it is expected that India will become the third largest economy in the world by surpassing Japan too. All right, and the top economies are of United States of America. On second, it is your China. Then on third, it is your Japan. Fourth, Germany, and fifth is India. All right, highly important, and you should definitely know this data. Next we are talking about Sri Lankan author has recently won the 2022 Booker Prize. Highly important. What is the name of the person? Shehan Karuna Tilaka. I repeat, here you can see Shehan Karuna Tilaka, who is a Sri Lankan author, has been honored with the Booker Prize of 2022 for his second novel that was titled The Seven Moons of Mali Almeida. I repeat, highly important. The book that was published by Sort of Books. Alright, this book and the name of the book is The Seven Moons of Mali Almeida. This book that was authored by Shehan Karuna Tilaka. He is a Sri Lankan author, and he was awarded with the Booker Prize for the year 2022. Then remember, he became the second Sri Lankan who won the Booker Prize, and the first person was Michelle for the English Patient in 1992. And now after 30 years, the Shehan Karuna Tilaka has won the Booker Prize for the year 2022 for his second novel, that was The Seven Moons of Mali Almeida. Highly important, friends. Then next we are talking about some awards, that is Ballon d'Or award. This award is basically given to footballers. So recently, as you can see in the picture, Karim Benzema has been awarded with the men's Ballon d'Or, that is Golden Ball award. And then for the women, as you can see here in the picture, she is Alexia Putellas, a Spanish professional football player. So you can see here Real Madrid, that is a football club, and Karim Benzema, he plays for Real Madrid. So Karim Benzema, that is a French footballer, a professional French footballer, has won the men's Ballon d'Or, or you can say the Golden Ball award for 2022, and he became the fifth Frenchman to win this prize. Then Barcelona is another football club. So Barcelona's Alexia Putellas, a Spanish professional footballer, has won the Women's Ballon d'Or award, or the Ballon d'Or, the feminine award, for the second time. So this was the second time for Alexia Putlas to won this award. This year in 2022, it was the 66th edition of the Ballon d'Or ceremony that was held on 17th of October in Paris, France. Alright, highly important, remember this. Then Karim Benzema only became the second player from Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo to won the title since 2008, else this title was won by either by Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo only. Next is President of India has appointed Justice Dhananjay Chandra as the Chief Justice of India, and he will be the 50th Chief Justice of India. CGI 50th Chief Justice of India will be whom? He will be Justice Dhananjay Chandrachud. He will be replacing whom? He will be replacing Justice Uday Umesh Lalit, who was the 49th Chief Justice of India and who will retire on 8th of November in the year 2022 itself. Highly important. Alright. Moving on. Then if we talk about this Justice Dhananjay Chandrachud, remember he is the son of the longest serving Justice Y.V. Chandrachud and the 16th Chief Justice of India, and now he will become the 50th Chief Justice of India. Highly important. That means his he was also the son of the longest serving Chief Justice of India, that was from 1978 to 1985, and now he has also become the Chief Justice, that is the 50th Chief Justice of India. Remember the number is very important here. Alright, it can be asked definitely the number. Next news. Next, remember Adani Airports has appointed Ericsson veteran Arun Bansal as their new Chief Executive Officer. I repeat, Adani Group has appointed Ericsson veteran Arun Bansal as their new Chief Executive Officer for Adani Airport Holdings Limited. Highly important. He spent 25 years at Ericsson. Alright. Then remember Arun Bansal will replace Malay Mahadevia, who is the current full-time director at Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited, and now who will be the new Chief Executive Officer of Adani Airport Holdings Limited. He will be, as you can see him in the picture, Arun Bansal. Next is former Infosys president Ravi Kumar has joined as the president of Cognizant Americas. I repeat, for Cognizant, who has been appointed as the new president of the Cognizant Americas, he will be Ravi Kumar as a former president of Infosys. Highly important. Former Infosys president Ravi Kumar as joining as the president of Cognizant Americas. Highly important. And Cognizant Technology Solution Corporation, that is your Cognizant, basically has announced that former Infosys president Ravi Kumar as will be the new president of Cognizant. He will succeed whom? Ravi Kumar S will be succeeding whom? He will succeed Dharmendra Kumar Sinha. Alright, who retired from Cognizant in 2021. Currently, DK Sinha is serving as the president of the Public Cloud Business Unit in Rackspace Technology. So coming back, Ravi Kumar S will be based in New York and will join the Cognizant's executive committee, and he will be the new president of the Cognizant Americas. Highly important. Next is Roger Binny. As I've just mentioned, I asked you in the starting of the video that who will be the new president of BCCI. As you can see him in the picture, Roger Binny will be the new president of BCCI and he will replace Saurav Ganguly, also known as Dada, from the post of the president of BCCI. Then remember, he was named as the 36th BCCI president. Question can also be asked that who has been the, or Roger Binny became the which number president of India, or the 36th BCCI president of India is whom? 35th BCCI president of India was whom? He was Saurav Ganguly, and 36th BCCI president is Roger Binny. His appointment was announced at the 91st BCCI annual general meeting in Mumbai, Maharashtra. He will replace the former Indian cricket team captain Saurav Ganguly, also known as Dada, from his post. If we talk about Roger Binny, he is 67 years of age. Alright, highly important, remember it. Then if we talk about him, he was born in the year 1955 and he is the first Anglo-Indian Scottish origin to play cricket. He has placed 27 test matches, 47 wickets is in his name, and between he used to play between 1979 to 1987. All right, important. Before this, remember, he was the president of the Karnataka State Association in 2019 and has also served as the member of the Senior Selection Committee when Sandeep Patil was the chairman. And if we talk about BCCI, who is the 36th president of BCCI? Roger Binny. Where is the headquarter of BCCI? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And when was BCCI established? It was in 1928 that BCCI was established. Next, remember who will be the new Prime Minister of Sweden? Ulf Kristersson. I repeat, Ulf Kristersson will be the new Prime Minister of Sweden. Remember this. Next is GSK India has appointed Bhushan Akshishkar as the new managing director. I repeat, GSK, that is your GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals Limited, has appointed Bhushan Akshishkar as the new managing director for a period of 4 years. I repeat, Bhushan Akshishkar has been appointed as the new managing director of the GSK, that is also known by the name GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals Limited. Highly important, friends. Alright, mark this. He will succeed whom? He will succeed Sridhar Venkatesh, who will be assumed as the new role with the GSK group on 30th of November. If we talk about Bhushan Akshishkar, remember, Bhushan Akshishkar has over 26 years of experience with the pharmaceuticals industry, and he joined this company GSK in the year 2011. Alright, highly important. So now remember two questions from this particular news, that who will be the new managing director of GSK India? Bhushan Akshishkar, and he will replace whom? He will replace, or he will succeed whom? He will succeed Sridhar Venkatesh. Next is credit platform UB has appointed Atanu Chakrabarti as their new chairperson. Directly remember, formerly Cred Avenue, that is now known as UB, has appointed Atanu Chakrabarti as their new independent chairman. Highly important. As we know, Cred Avenue, it is a platform that powers discovery, execution and fulfillment of credit. It also provides credit on lease, and if you want to pay for your credit, then you can pay it directly from this particular application. Highly important, friend. Also, Atanu Chakrabarti is the former Economic Affairs Secretary and currently the chairman of the board of HDFC Bank. And now he has been appointed as the chairman of the UB, that is formerly known as Cred Avenue. Alright, highly important. Next news. Next, remember, JP Morgan has named Naveen Vadvani as the head of its Indian investment banking businesses. I repeat, JP Morgan Chase and Company, an American multinational investment bank and financial services, has appointed Naveen Vadvani as been appointed as the head of the Indian investment banking business. Naveen Vadvani was the former Reliance Industries executive, and now he has been appointed as the head of its Indian investment banking businesses. Highly important, friends. Remember this. Alright, you should definitely know the name Naveen Vadvani. He will be head of its Indian investment banking business for JP Morgan Company. Alright, next related to some environment related questions. Alright, recently new species of beetles were discovered, and these new species of beetle were discovered after Novak Djokovic. As you can see him in the picture, alright, on the basis of Novak Djokovic only, this new species of beetles were named. If we talk about this species, what they were named? Novak Djokovic, and we know Novak Djokovic is a Serbian player. Alright, as he belongs from Serbia, so that is the reason these Serbian scientists named these new species of beetle after Novak Djokovic. Highly important, friends. Alright. Next, IRS officer Sahil Seth launches a new book, that is A Confused Mind Story. This new Confused Mind Story, this book has been authored by whom? It has been authored by Sahil Seth, that is a new IRS, that is your Indian Revenue Service officer. Alright, highly important, friends. This book will be published by whom? This book will be published by Blue Ross Publication House. Alright, Blue Ross Publication House will be publishing this particular book. Then remember, there is a state news also that you need to focus on, that Assam government has recently signed 7 MOUs and 7 seven MOUs, that is your seven memorandum of understandings and MOA with various industry players for the development of Assam. I repeat, for the development of Assam, various seven MOUs and MOAs were signed by the Assam government with industrial partners for states development. Alright, highly important friends, just remember the news that various MOUs and MOAs were signed by the Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma so that the development of the state can take place. So let's go for a quick revision now. PM Narendra Modi has inaugurated PM Kisan Samman Sammelan 2022 at Indian Agriculture Research Institute in New Delhi. Madhya Pradesh Wildlife Board has approved new tiger reserve in Madhya Pradesh. MOS Rajiv Chandrasekhar has unveiled the first Semicon India Future Design Roadshow in Gujarat. PFRDA agencies became partner with entities with DigiLocker to offer subscribe-centric online services. Kati Bihu being observed across Assam on 18th of October. Government forms benches at 3 DRTs to resolve the cases of above 100 crore rupees. NATO began a nuclear exercise amid Russia war tension, and other name of the such exercise that was conducted by NATO was Locked Shield. Then Karnataka Bank, they launched a term deposit scheme by the name KBL Sanitary Deposit Scheme. LIC has launched Dhan Varsha Life Insurance Plan. MMFSL partnered with IPPB to enhance the credit access to customers. SBI General Insurance and Gupshup has launched insurance buying facility via WhatsApp. Important friends, India may overtake Germany and Japan to become the third largest economy by the year 27 or 2028. Shehanan Karuna Tilika won the Booker Prize for 2022. I repeat, Shehan Karuna Tilika won the Booker Prize for 2022 for the Seven Moons of Mali Almeida. That was, and he was the second Sri Lanka to win this prize. Next is 66th edition of the Ballon d'Or award for the men's category. He was Karim Benzema, who won this of Real Madrid, and for women, Alexa Putlas from Barcelona, who won this women's Ballon d'Or for the second time. DY Chandrachud has been appointed as the 50th Chief Justice of India. Very important news. Adani Group has appointed Arun Bansal as the CEO of Adani Airport Holdings Limited. Ex-Infosys President Ravi Kumar to join the Cognizant as the President of the Cognizant Americas. Roger Binny will be the new 36th president of the BCCI, and he will replace Dada, who also known as Saurav Ganguly. Sweden's parliament has elected Ulf Kristersson as the new Prime Minister of Sweden. GSK India appointed Bhushan Ashkikar as the new Managing Director. Credit platform UB has now appointed Atanu Chakrabarti as their chairperson. JB Morgan has named Naveen Vadvani as the head of its Indian investment banking business. Important, you should know that, or if you remember just the names, know that Naveen Vadvani is associated with which company. He is associated with JP Morgan, so that will be also enough for you. Serbian scientist has named a new species of beetle after Novak Djokovic. He's a tennis player, and remember, Novak Djokovic belongs from which country? He belongs from Serbia. IRS officer Sahil Seth has launched his book Unconfused Mind Story, and Assam government has signed 7 MOUs and MOs for industrial partners for the state's development projects. So friends, now it's time for your homework. The first question is, which state union territory hosted the National Conference of School Education Ministers in 2022? Second, appreciate all parents throughout the world. This is the theme of the which day that is observed on 1st of June. Third, what is the name of the campaign launched to ensure complete COVID-19 vaccination? Fourth, which state has decided to conduct a caste-based census that was named Jati Adharit Ganna, and Ganna is your census. Alright, so this was fourth. Fifth question, Union Cabinet expanded the scope of government e-marketplace to allow which entity to register as buyers? This is your fifth question. So these are your 5 homework questions, friends. Do comment below and let me know the answer without cheating. And if you don't know the answer of any question, just Google it and you will be finding the right answers. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.